Hello everyone, I'm here streaming Persona 5 today. I had to get through some of the first few parts of this game because ATLUS is terrible and evil, so I couldn't play the opening with you guys. You guys didn't get to see me make my character, and you guys didn't get to see me do all the fun intro levels, but I mean, there's not much I can really do about that. ATLUS, just like I said, decided to be pretty strict about this, and because my channel is so small, I'd prefer to not get shut down for 6 months, because I know people that got shut down for 6 months for streaming Persona Dancing the Night Away on the PS Vita. So
Are you for real?
I am really not trying to have my account shut down like that. They got no warning. It just got shut down, so... And yeah, Aaron, I am for real. One of my friends actually got their account shut down because of me. I asked them if, hey, would you be willing to stream this game? Because I don't have a PS Vita anymore. So they did on their PS Vita TV, and their account got banned for 6 months. They weren't really a streamer, so it didn't really matter. I just kind of wanted to see them play because they always talked about it. But so
I didn't realize that. I was gonna say I didn't realize ATLUS was run by the mayor from Footloose.
Yeah, I know,
People
right?
down for dancing.
Yeah, I know. It's really crazy. So to give you guys a basic rundown of what happened in this game so far, spoiler alert, because ATLUS seems to be so wary of spoilers right now. Basically, the start of the game is the main character, the person I'm controlling right now, who is nameless. You picked the name yourself, so I just named him after myself. But anyways, he's doing a heist. He's trying to steal something from some unknown people. I don't know who they were yet. And basically, he has a headset on the entire time. Someone who apparently was close to him was helping him on his journey. And he almost gets caught. So we have that person on the headset leading him. They have a map of where he's supposed to go and how to escape the building that he's in. So they're leading him away, and they tell him how to get out. And when they tell him to get the place he has to go, he jumps out thinking he's, home free, good to go. But what happens is, it was a setup. The person on the other side of that headset set him up, and he gets captured by the police and taken to jail. It shows him beaten up. There's a syringe right next to him, so they gave him something. They're trying to get information out of him. It sounds like they know that he has the ability to summon personas. So they keep trying and asking him all these weird questions, and you can choose dialogue options there. I chose to be a dick and not answer anything. But after that, we have one of the public defenders coming who says, this is my case. I need to talk to him, referring to you. So she comes in and talks to you, tries to get you to tell the story of everything that happened. Basically, what you tell her is that you transferred over to this and moved to this town because you saw a woman about to be raped by a drunk man. It's pretty bad. With the cutscene and everything fully voice acted, and she's just crying out for help. So you go and help and push the guy away from her. Tell him to get away. You knock the guy over. He gets hurt, and then he gets up, and there's awkward dialogue ensues, and he's like, "You hurt me. I'm gonna sue you." And then the police come and arrest you, even though you stopped the rape. So you take a train to this new town, where you go and meet a guy who you're not even related to, and find out you're staying with him. I guess apparently your parents are friends of this guy's customers because he owns the cafe. I guess some customers know your parents, and for whatever reason, they haven't told us yet, he decides to take you in for a year. It's kind of weird. He's kind of an ass to you, even though you did something. Even though you're technically a criminal for what you did, you still did the right thing and stopped a rape. Come on. Everyone so far that knows about your record thinks you're like some hardened, crazy criminal, and all you did was legitimately just stop a rape. Like, it's so bad. anyways, you get set up in that house, and
Are you just running back and forth? What's going on, man?
I'm running back and forth explaining what's going on, so that way you guys know what's going on. Especially considering that this is going to be on YouTube eventually. So.
It's a very pretty game, I'll give it that.
Yeah, so basically, I mean, you go to the school the next day, introduce yourself to the teachers and principals, basically say that if you screw up, you're out, you're done, you're expelled, and then you're also told that you'll get kicked out of the place you're staying to. So, like I said, for some reason, everyone acts like you're some crazy criminal when all you did was something good. It's very interesting. And then after that, you know, the next day, you don't go to school that day, like actually go to class, you just go and meet the teachers and stuff. Next day, you actually are on your way to school, and you meet one of your classmates, and you guys run to school together. But when you get to the school, it's a castle instead, and you both freak out, but you walk in just to see what the hell is going on, and you end up in what appears to be the Shadow Realm or Shadow World, you know, from like the other Persona games.
It's the Shadow Realm.
It's the Shadow World, but you know. So you end up in there, and one of the teachers that you met is the king of this place, and he captures you, throws you in jail. And after that, I mean, it's pretty. You escape and you get back into the real world. Cops see you and like, hey, why aren't you in school? So I just went back to the school right now. That's where I'm at, you know. So I got to go to the office because obviously I'm late on my first day of school and I'm a criminal with it. So that's what I'm about to do right now, is just find the office and figure out what the hell is going on. So let's see what's going on. I don't know where the faculty office is, so y'all gonna give me some clues. That's the classroom 2D, so we'll go upstairs. Let's see what's upstairs. Or where are you? Okay. Yep, faculty office. Miss Kawakami. That's Bay right there.
Oh, unbelievable. Being over half a day late on your
Hey,
first
it's not my
day?
fault.
Can you explain
You
yourself?
wouldn't believe it, okay?
I think it is.
I got lost. That's the easiest way.
How could you have been lost for this long? It's almost
Hey.
lunchtime. Well, it's probably true that you're not used to the area yet, but you're still way too late. Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
Hey, his name is Sakamoto Nuts. Oh my god.
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble.
Okay, Yosuke 2.0.
He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though. Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me.
I'll follow you anywhere.
By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it, even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
What? That's not cool.
You think that's him?
What am I supposed to say?
What in the rumors?
Being super late on his first day? He really is insane.
This is ridiculous. Why is everyone acting like I did something wrong?
He looks normal
You're a
though.
criminal.
All I did was stop a rape. That's so wrong.
Oh,
But he might slug us if we look him in the
What?
eye.
Settle down.
man, look at the pants, though.
Them pants is nice. I'd wear those.
You would wear plaid?
Well,
Hell
I'd
yeah.
like to introduce a transfer student.
I'm not about that plaid life.
Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling
Yay.
well.
See, she's already lying for me. It's a match made in heaven.
All right, please say something to the class.
Like, I'll be nice to meet you all. I'm gonna be nice.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses
Oh
it.
man,
I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
that's messed up. I'm sad now. I tried to be nice.
Man,
So
Jesus Ramirez sure
your
seems
seat
like
will
a
be-
name for a Mexican guy, not a Japanese kid, but you know.
over there, the
It's
one
okay.
that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Why?
Ugh, this sucks.
Hey.
Lies.
Oh hey, I saw you earlier. She got in the car with the teacher, with the male teacher. She looked
Oh, what are
really
you trying to
sad
say, huh?
She looked really sad when she went in.
Did you
That's what I'm
catch
trying
that?
to say.
Do those two know each other? Ew, does that mean
Gross.
he hit on her before transferring here?
What?
That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida.
See? She got in the car with that teacher earlier.
Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about.
Is it bad that
Scandalous events happening in this school.
they're kind of a little bit off topic, but this is one thing that has bothered me so much in this game, is that for whatever reason the pronunciations of these Japanese names is so atrocious that every time I hear it, I cringe a little.
For
Oh
real,
gosh.
that side of the room is totally
It's okay,
awful.
but I'm still sometimes I feel like cringing.
Oh, right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days.
All right.
Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Me.
Everyone, please rise.
It's already after school. Oh no.
What's wrong?
All right, Faye's checking up on me. Either one of these, I'm gonna sound fucking crazy.
What?
Either one.
Are you sure you're okay?
I just asked you if this was the school. Do you really think I'm okay?
Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them. I can't even catch a break.
It's
Why
okay.
do I have to deal
I'll
with
take care of
this?
you.
You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry.
What, you called him?
Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get
Oh my
involved.
god, she said the way she said that. Oh my god.
Speak of the devil. What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes
So
today.
what?
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
What kind of draconian society is this?
Japan.
Japan?
The Japanese kind.
Oh my god. The telephone. That was great.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
And that dude dyed his hair blonde, of course he did. What am I saying?
See, that's why I don't want you getting
Meet him on
involved.
the roof.
Understood?
What is this, Persona 4?
No, this is Persona 5.
Why
And
did you
the-
allow
it's
a
the
student
title.
like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with Sakamoto. A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case.
Okay. Okay, guys. It's alright. I won't cry this time.
This time.
At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Hey, you drove a girl to school, and she looked very sad when you asked her to get in that car.
Oh man, look at this dude. You know, I don't want to be you know, making any accusations, but look at this guy.
I know.
I trust the way he
A
looks.
steady buildup is
I don't trust the way
necessary
either of
behind
these guys
such
look.
brilliance as well.
Your troubles
So
never
which
seem
dude
to end, do they?
Was
Prince?
it was
The skinny guy with the with
gym teacher?
Yeah, the gym teacher. Kamoshida.
Gym teacher looks like
All right.
he looks like the rejected Spike Spiegel brother.
To answer your expectations of me.
Yes. Like I said, he picked up a high school girl and drove her to school, and she looked extremely
A
sad.
big nose.
So I have a feeling that he's like doing terrible things to this girl. Like terrible things. Considering what this game started off with. And because when the school was when we came here and it was a castle, he was the king, Kamoshida. So I'm assuming that, you know, he has to be a bad guy in this.
There you are.
And because freaking ATLUS,
Sorry
while
for
you
calling
guys
you
are
up here like
so
this.
worried about fucking spoilers in your
Jesus.
article about spoilers, you're like, ignore stuff, don't post too much about a pervy teacher. So, I wonder who you guys are talking about.
I bet
Man,
Kawakami
you're
already
hitting
told
on-
you
you're
stuff
hitting
like
on-
don't get involved with him, huh?
You're hitting on I don't even know her name. I just know it's Bae, obviously.
We're pretty much in the same boat.
Before they introduced him, I was hoping it was the female teacher. I was like, Miss Kawakami, that's who's going to be this pervy teacher they're talking about. And then no.
Man, this isn't Persona
Heard you
4
got
with
a criminal
the
record.
was it the nurse?
The nurse. Yeah, the nurse.
Heard about that.
That was like the weirdest social link ever. Like, I was like, what the
No wonder you were so gutsy.
Yeah, that's right, everyone. He won't swear on the what the part, but he'll swear at ATLUS. This is
What was all that?
This is how angry I am.
man is unchained.
How he
He's
almost got
unchained,
killed at a
unlike his
castle.
character in the game. Jesus
It
unchained.
wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
Yeah. I should have said I don't know. Should have fucked with them.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though.
Where's the comic relief character? Is this
I
Sam?
mean, even if
Yeah,
it
I'm
was a
assuming
dream,
this is
you
our
saved me
Yosuke.
from Kamoshida. So
When
yeah,
we were in the
thanks.
castle, he was kind of acting like all Yosuke-ish.
Is that the nice way to say he was acting like a
Man, that
like a
Kamoshida
little
was-
scaredy cat there?
Yeah. Exactly. Because he was the one who didn't have a persona. I did. And he was acting all crazy. First he
Probably don't
tried to
know
be
about
tough,
it, but there's
kind of
some
like a
rumors
Yosuke
about
thing.
it.
And then he became scaredy cat once things got crazy.
You know, the guy you met at the school gates, the ripped one. That asshole who was all full of himself in
Whoa.
the castle.
Okay.
No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. Kamoshida was
Got a
killed at
grind
castle
axe
gone
against
crazy
the
real 'cause of
teacher there, who may or may not be assaulting his students.
that. Wonder if we can go back to that
I don't
castle
know.
again.
Atlas said some pervy teacher. I'm assuming it's him.
Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has
But
to
then
be.
how did we both have the same dream? Come on, man. Think this
Sorry
through.
to drag you out
Think
here
about
like this. That's all I had to say.
Maybe you both took drugs.
You know, we might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna
Did I
get
get a
along
social
just
link?
fine as trouble. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto.
it. Did I just get a social
Come
link?
talk if I see
Did we
you
just
around.
become best friends?
Don't ignore me, alright? See ya.
I think he's got a weird haircut.
He does, but it's okay. Wait, I didn't get a social link from that? The hell? We almost died together.
He's like, yeah, I don't know about you, man.
That was messed up.
He's
Like,
like, nah, I don't know, man. That might have been a dream. I was dreaming about you. Don't read too much into that.
I know. Alright, so a little, because you see all these trains and shit, little subplot that's going on right now is that there's been a lot of train accidents,
Hey,
and no one knows why.
That dude sells coffee and curry.
He's a cafe, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, that seems like a really weird thing to like. That's your two things, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, you can only get coffee or curry. You got nothing else, man. It's where we draw the line. Like Starbucks mixed with, I don't know, there's got to be some kind of like fast food equivalent for curry, but that's all you get.
Hey man, coffee, tea, and curry.
No tea, just coffee and curry. CC. No
Man,
tea, man.
I do know that I'm on probation. You don't gotta tell me this twice.
And you just really do not like this guy, do you?
Nope.
You know what would make this guy better? If he had a beret.
Oh my god.
Look at him, man. He's got the hipster like beard going on. He needs a beret, man.
So it's really weird. Like this guy won't let me stay in his house. So his house is like right down the street. He makes me sleep in the extra room in this fucking cafe.
Well, at least he's giving you a place to stay. He could have been like, man, you can sleep in the fridge tonight.
This shit is crazy. Can I read yet? Okay, there. Nope. But no. But he's gonna get mad at me for not putting the close sign on. The close sign.
Good to add it.
You ass. Now I'm gonna get yelled at, all because of the game. You're gonna tell me how I'm a criminal and how I need to behave and how I didn't put the clothes.
What's the point?
Don't sleep yet.
What if someone broke into it? They're gonna make you do this on purpose, man. They're gonna have someone break in.
Honestly, I wouldn't doubt that either. Like, where all of a sudden, oh, this is gonna be the Velvet Room or something. Okay, so we're in the Velvet Room. It looks like, and there's a very interesting thing that I noticed instantly about the Velvet Room, is Igor's voice is really different.
About time you've come.
And this is something I don't know if it's just they decided to change the voice actor, but usually when they do a voice actor change, the voices are usually at least somewhat similar. But this time, it's completely different. So I'm wondering, and his eyes are like red. So I'm wondering, like, if this isn't like actually Igor.
He's got 2 kids watching you. That's cold.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's got like 2 cyclopses.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's
What happened to the other 2?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's that.
Wait, they're all Caroline? Oh no, okay, never mind.
So like,
Just
I don't know.
Steve and Caroline.
You've awakened to your powers and special.
And like his voice is
ones
really
at
deep, so I want to know if this is actually just a voice change or if this is like some sort of plot thing. Like maybe this isn't actually Igor.
Your rehabilitation can finally.
Oh yeah, man, he's got that Darth Vader set up.
It's just really weird.
There is no need to understand it all.
As I said,
for the
normally
time
voice actor
being.
changes, they keep it similar. Like, but this is completely different.
Also, why are you know, it's pretty cold. You're in jail.
You
Igor just is
retain the
like
power of persona, which you have awakened.
He's my probation officer.
Personas are,
I guess so.
in other words, a
Except most
mask
people in
of
probation
the power
don't
of the heart
get
that
sent to
functions
jail
in
immediately.
matters. I have high expectations for you.
Ah, your voice just kills me.
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes.
Okay.
By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator?
What? Oh, the app probably.
Using it will allow you to come and go between reality.
Alright, so that's something that I left out
and
too. Is what I
fallacy.
think he's talking about is that there's a weird app that keeps appearing on my phone, and every time that app appears, something weird happens. So the last time,
Yeah, I think I saw that in the anime.
Yeah, so the last time it came up is when the school turned into the castle.
I think that's how you actually traverse worlds.
Yeah, that's what I think
bestowed
it is
it to
too.
you
We haven't
as a
really
means
gotten too
to
much
train you as a
depth into
thief.
that yet. So I'm just assuming that's what it is, but you know, I have no idea.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master.
Okay,
You better
Carol.
take care in using it, inmate.
Shut up, Carol.
Okay,
Devote
Justine.
No one
yourself
likes
to
you.
your training so that you may become a
Everyone
fine
likes
thief.
Justine more, okay? I don't know if that's true, but I like Justine more.
It must be
Caroline is
disheartening
too much of
to make
she's too
use of
mean.
the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time.
So is this
Go
Ant-Man?
back
Is
and
this
enjoy
Ant-Man?
whatever
He's
rest you
taking a
might have.
criminal and you need to. He's trying to turn his life around, but you're making him a thief. Is that what I just found
No,
out?
because I'm pretty sure this is actually good, unlike Ant-Man.
Oh, damn! But Ant-Man was good. Alright, so I have a little less than 3 months that I can still stream. Alright, I don't even remember how I got to school.
You got Paris, France. Was that the Eiffel Tower? What it looked
Alright.
like.
It might have been. Oh, hey, they're taking me to school
Seriously?
for me. Yeah.
Oh, so you already did it. You know, past version of you totally knew what he was doing. Unlike, oh my god, these people don't have faces. If that
Oh my
guy doesn't have
God.
eyes, why does he need glasses?
Oh my god, you're right.
The truth is out there.
Well, wait.
What's going on?
I mean, I guess the way it would have to be is just because whatchamacallit, this is like a flashback, so he probably doesn't remember the faces. I mean, I guess that's going to be their excuse for being lazy and cheap and not animating those people's faces.
Well, isn't that that's kind of an anime thing, your flashbacks where you don't know who any of these people are because they don't matter.
Yeah. Well, like I said, so I'm guessing that's just their way of being, cheap. Because this game was delayed like 50,000 times.
It was delayed that many times. Yeah, at least it came out good. Okay,
Unlike The Last
they
Guardian.
sprite versioned them with no faces. That's horrifying.
Oh, hey, look, I'm at school.
Look, I'm not saying there's another game that came out recently that was a sequel to a hot property that turned out really bad, Mass Effect. But
This is starting.
The Last Guardian was terrible too, and that
No.
was like a highly
no, it
anticipated
wasn't.
game.
I don't know. I haven't played. Shut up.
Everyone has told me that game was terrible.
No.
I don't know. Are we doing pop quizzes and stuff in class now?
Oh man, you better hope these aren't really tough questions.
What's the answer?
What?
What's the question?
A soul is composed of appetite, spirit, and what else? Guts, logic, and chlorophyll.
Okay, what are they?
Fuck it.
Correct.
Yeah. I somewhat knew it, but didn't know it. Alright. Is he really a delinquent? Yeah, that's right. I'm not. Alright, stats increased. Yeah! Knowledge tree.
All right.
See, this is, I always love this part about Persona, all these the quizzes and pop quizzes and when you have to take your finals and stuff. It's always great.
All the fun of being a Japanese teenager.
Oh look, there's that girl again and the teacher. See, look at that. You looking for a ride home? I don't think he's talking about a car.
He's just like, catch a ride.
Oh, so this is Resay? This is the new Resay? She's doing a photo shoot for a summer issue of some I'm guessing, magazine. Oh yeah, she's a model.
Where's Chie, man? That's a really important question. So,
Where's Chie? Well, when
where-
you hear
where's
the
Chie?
next girl, when you
it's
hear
a question
girl,
that must be asked. One that must be answered.
when you hear someone ask for a girl ask for steak, you'll know. You'll know where she's at. So, hey, why are you throwing shade at me like that? Bruh. I don't care if I got a criminal record. I helped someone.